The legend of the phoenix all ends with beginnings. What keeps the planet spinning? The force from the beginning. Love. We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cups to the stars. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 The present has no ribbon. Your gift keeps on giving. What is this I'm feeling? If you wanna leave, I'm with it. We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cups to the stars. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 We're up all night to get lucky.
We're up all night to get. 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 We're up all night to get lucky. 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 We're up all night to get lucky.
Come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cups to the stars. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 We're up all night to
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the lands of the free and the home of the brave?
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Detroit Pistons going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Isaiah Stewart.
You know, a trend like this isn't going to please the coach or the front office. He's been a little more focused on other parts of his game, and rebounding is something he needs to put more emphasis on. And I'm sure they've talked to him about it.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with James Harden. And it's Wade in at the three. And for Detroit, Harrison Duren together in the middle. Cunningham is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Thompson in at the three slot. Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
Well, Jarrett Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Here's Cunningham. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Mobley. Back to Harden. The three is up. Drops in the three.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
There's Cunningham with a three. Drains the triple. Cunningham's got 5 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Harden with it. Now guarded by Duren. Good D by Duren.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
The Cavs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Harden surveying the D. Robinson against Mitchell. On the wing, Wade launches a three. Rebounded by the Pistons. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues, and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Harden, the pass to Wade. Back to Harden. From downtown, he drops it from range. He's got 6.
Well, the pre-shot preparation of James Harden is exceptional. He knows in this instance that as soon as the ball touches his hands, he's got to be ready to fire. Well, they were looking for a fast start, and they have been perfect from the tip.
The Cavs have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Cleveland has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Mitchell. And oh, he slams it right over Tobias Harris.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, JB Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. I asked about what he was planning to do about the athletic and energetic Evan Mobley. Coach said, "My guys have studied the reports, we've reviewed the film, we are as prepared for him as we can be. Now, if our whole team could also grow another 3 inches, then we'd really be in good shape." Coach had jokes, but he also has a plan. Brian?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Cunningham. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
They've come out hot. I mean, really hot. Perfect from the field thus far.
Detroit shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Team foul at the line for your Pistons. Cunningham. Cade Cunningham. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Cunningham.
You've got to admire the all-around capability of Cunningham. Can impact a game in so many ways.
Harden, the pass to Allen. The three from Mitchell. Gets the 3 ball to go. Mitchell's got 5 points.
I'll tell you clearly, this guy has found his rhythm. He's attacking with confidence early.
It's Cunningham with a drive. And Cunningham throws it down.
The ferocious finish. Love watching Cunningham use his size and athleticism on the drive.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And games like that are backbreakers. To be so close to victory, but let it slip away is frustrating.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
And taking a look at the 2K leaderboards, here are the top wing defenders in the game. Opportunistic and never afraid to go after steals. You look at Thompson, active hands. He's second in the NBA in steals. And of course, Javonte Green, he's right there with those guys.
And if you're an opposing small forward, this might also double as a list of the most irritating players in the league. Because when you tackle them head-to-head, it's on.
Yeah, defense a huge point of emphasis for each of them. And it doesn't matter whether they're on the ball, as the steals suggest, or off the ball situations either. They are as active a group of defenders as you're going to see.
Now here's Duren. He picked up 33 points in their last win against Cleveland.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Harden, the pass to Allen. The floater. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Detroit. From about 16, and again, it's Detroit converting.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Well, you need a real big-time star to win in this league. And Grant, the Pistons have that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh my, B.A. It took until year 4 for him to really break through. Already a player who can impact the game in so many ways, but when his numbers go up across the board, that's doing something special.
And it's Detroit with the ball after Cleveland's three-pointer on the other end. And the shot goes.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Cleveland has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Wade, defended by Thompson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Allen. He's coming off a 25-point game against Detroit.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
And you see that in building their lead. They've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Harris's shot is good.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Harden with it. He's got 9. Pass to Allen. Shoots over Duren. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Allen's gotten his second bucket.
Well, Jarrett Allen proving he's more than capable of beating good defense. That's nicely done.
The Pistons lead by 8. Now here's Cunningham. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
And here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Shoots over Robinson. Mitchell misses.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Duren. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They're almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow, just wow.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. Outside Mitchell. The three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Duren attacks. And the dunk by Duren.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And Cleveland has possession after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago.
Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
And here are the Pistons. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Harden finds Allen. From deep three-point land. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got his 5th rebound in this one. Over Mobley. Duren, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Outside Harden. Pass to Wade. This one for 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
James Harden is equally good, passer or scorer. There he sets his teammate up nicely.
Wade's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Here's Harden. The Pistons getting their last shot to go, and he gets that one.
He got right into the flow of this game, hitting 5 of his first 7 shots.
The Pistons lead by 11. Here's Cunningham. And there's the drive, and Cunningham throws it down.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. On the wing, Mitchell. Robinson defending. Fires the 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Wade's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Thompson goes in.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. Outside Mitchell. Here's Wade, defended by Thompson. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Duren.
Man, the defender really went after him.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Detroit.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons. Herder comes in for Robinson. Cleveland also making some changes. Tyson, he's checked in for Wade. Merrill comes in for Mitchell. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Harden.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Cleveland making a change here. Tomlin's checked in. Here's Schroeder. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
In total command of the offense. The passing was insane, especially when you consider how many points he put up.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And this is Schroeder's game, right? Get off the dribble drive with a quick first step. Nice.
Here's Cunningham. He had 25 points in the win against Cleveland.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collected huge amounts of rebounds.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
That shot by Merrill, no good.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Here's Stewart. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Now here's Schroeder. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense. Lets it go from 11. Duren with a rebound. Detroit leading by 15. There's Cunningham with a three. Fires in the triple. Cunningham's got 25 points in the game.
Oh, flawless start for him here in the first quarter.
Here's Schroeder. Pass to Mobley.
2 minutes.
Will it go? The rebound by Detroit. Duren's got rebound number 8 now. Shot is up. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
Here's Schroeder. The Pistons clear it. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to come out on top.
Yeah, last time out, they barely captured a win against this team, and it came down to some key turnovers.
Harris's shot is good.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. And it's Detroit with the ball. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you. Cade Cunningham is leading the way for this Pistons team. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he shows belief in his teammates, and that's what leadership is. He's with you during the good and the bad. That gives the rest of his team more comfort and confidence. Back to you guys.
Establishing the mindset. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Stolen by Schroeder. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Schroeder's gotten his second bucket of the game.
For a guy who's a little bit smaller at the guard position, Schroeder is fearless. I think he likes contact.
And Detroit has possession. The lead is 15. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
So it's the Cavaliers now. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Pass to Merrill. Three-pointer. And the Cavaliers, another three.
This is exactly what Dennis Schroeder brings to the offense. He's out there, guys, to make plays for himself and others.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. With the drive. That one goes. Count it. Cunningham's got 29 points.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Schroeder against Cunningham. Here's Tyson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Pistons in Detroit. It's Merrill on the wing. 4 seconds left. Mobley, no good.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. And don't go far. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Pistons here, guys.
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Well, Doris, offensive rebounding was down for a few years, but it's making a comeback.
What teams realize, Brian, is that you can absolutely corner crash, create extra opportunities for yourself without putting your defense at a deficit.
Isaiah Stewart out there with Holland. Then it's Karis LeVert. Then there's Kevin Huerter. And it's Jenkins in at the one spot. That's the group for Detroit starting the second. And he makes a first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Cavaliers trail by 18. On the wing, Harden. Huerter defending. Harden misses. Here's Holland, defended by Harden. Shoots from 12. The Cavaliers pull it in. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip.
Oh, that has got to be so frustrating for the defense. James Harden just excels at converting through contact.
Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
Well, James Harden might not be winning MVPs or leading the league in scoring like he used to, Doris, but he can still help you win games.
Oh, B.A., he demonstrated that he can command an offense as the lead guard. He can either score it at a high level or he can make sure he's a facilitator for his team. There is no doubt he contributes to winning in a big way.
One shot.
The Cavaliers trail by 18. Outside Harden. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
An absolute master at drawing contact. Defenders get nervous guarding James Harden. This is why.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Harden. James Harden. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Ask any player or coach in the NBA, how good is James Harden? And you will get the same answer. This is one of the best scorers to ever do it, guys.
And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
Here's Jenkins. 8 points in his last time out. Such a wide open look. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Outside Schroeder. Here's Tomlin. From outside, off the mark. Detroit leading by 18. Here's Stewart. And rejected. Fast break, Cleveland. Merrill passes to Harden. Fires the 3. The rebound by Detroit. 22 was their biggest lead. Here's Jenkins, covered by Schroeder. And the basket is good. Jenkins has got 6 points in the quarter. Cavaliers trail by 20. Outside Harden. Fires the 3. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Here's Stewart. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Stewart's got 7.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
The Cavaliers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Outside Harden. 3-pointer. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Schroeder into the lane. Here's Tomlin. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. For the Pistons, Thompson, he's checked in for Levert. Robinson comes in for Herter. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Jenkins. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Bryant, he's checked in for Tomlin. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Cunningham. And he converts the layup. Cunningham's got 31 points.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. Outside Harden. From deep. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
Here's Cunningham. Cade Cunningham, an emphatic jam.
Cutting apart the defense on the drive. Cunningham skilled at getting to the cup.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Three-pointer. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Oh, got that one up quick. Cunningham's got 36 points.
And Cunningham has to continue to improve his three-point shot. It's very important for his development.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Merrill passes to Harden. Here's the screen by Bryant. Here's the 3. And it's Harden again missing.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Here's Holland. Yep, that one goes. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Outside Harden. Bryant, a screen on Robinson. Harden from outside. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
He's got a solid rhythm going from the perimeter. 3 triples in the first quarter and now 3 more since.
Here's Stewart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Stewart's got 7 points for the quarter. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Schroeder passes to Bryant. Here's Tyson. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. And here's Schroeder outside. The rebound by Stewart. Detroit leading by 19. Cunningham with the ball. He's picked up by Schroeder. Most of the season behind us, Grant. Talk about the mindset for teams right now.
Well, if people tell you the standings don't affect the mindset, BA, they're lying. Everyone is asking themselves how they can improve or maintain position. You just don't want to backslide now.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Schroeder. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
From 12 feet, Harden misses.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Here's Robinson. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Pass to Cunningham. Shoots over Harden. And there's Cunningham on the assist from Robinson. Cunningham's got 40 points.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Back to Harden. Mobley, a screen on Cunningham. Harden from outside. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Harris checked in for Holland. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Merrill.
Substitution on the floor.
Detroit leading by 23. Cunningham outside. Misses a three. The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Mitchell finds Harden. And Harden with the slam.
One of the great NBA players one-on-one in the history of the game, James Harden, has got a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outdoors, Donovan Mitchell has really proven to be the kind of star you can build your team around.
Donovan Mitchell experienced a high level of winning as a young player, but he hasn't broken through and won a championship. So now every aspect of what he does is about making sure the group thrives. That's why you want to build around him.
This will be his 4th shot at the line here in this one.
Cunningham. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Cunningham. Here's Tyson. Allen outside. Outside Harden. The 3 from Mitchell. Nails it from 3. Mitchell's got 8 points.
Boy, Donovan Mitchell has always been a high-volume three-point shooter. Now it's about his efficiency.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Back to you.
More to prove. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Harden with a screen on Robinson. From deep, Mitchell. Detroit with a rebound. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. The 3 from Thompson. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Not the best 3-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
To the middle. Outside for Harden. Pass to Mobley. Allen outside. Cunningham against Harden. Clock at 6. Shot on the wing. Good. He hits the jumper. Harden's got 31 points.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
Detroit has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. And Cunningham throws it down.
There's Cunningham showing off that leaping ability. Outstanding finish with the slam.
And here comes Cleveland. Outside Harden. The 3 is up. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Detroit has gone 4 of 6 from 3-point range thus far. Harris misses. Well, Cleveland's shooting at about 51% for the game so far on this one. Pass to Tyson. Lets it go from deep. And it's Harris with the rebound. Tyson's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Shoots over Harden. And Stewart with a basket on the assist by Cunningham. Stewart's got 9 points now in the quarter. And the Cavs shooting about 45% during the second quarter. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, when Jarrett Allen gets near the basket, you just know he's going to finish with authority.
And it's Detroit with the ball. Harris down low. Mobley's on him. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
Grant, Tobias Harris has been around the league. What's his best asset?
You know, I think it's his reliability and versatility. Harris is always on the floor, having led the NBA in games played multiple times. And he just gets the job done.
And Detroit making a change here. Duren's checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Wade's checked in.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
Harden, the pass to Allen. To the left wing. From deep, Mobley. The rebound by Detroit. Harris has got 4 rebounds in the game. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Harris has got 11.
And nice strength from Harris, fending off the contact with ease.
And here comes Cleveland. Outside Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? And it's Detroit with the ball. Robinson for 3. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
This is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
Robinson's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Outside Mitchell. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Detroit.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
Here's Duren. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, this is where Duren wants to be offensively, as close as he can get to the rim.
1:58 left in the first half. Harden against Cunningham. And there's the lob. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jarrett Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
Detroit has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Cunningham passes to Thompson. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Allen outside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
In the first quarter, they really attacked inside. Not quite as much sense, but the balanced attack seems to be working well for them.
This will be his 3rd free throw of the game.
It's hard to forget how much he struggled from the line during their last matchup.
One shot.
Allen, no good on the free throw.
How about Jarrett Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now here's Duren. 14 points for him. Cunningham passes to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
And that was special. It's easy to be excited about Duren's future in this league.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half. Harden against Cunningham. Here's Wade. He has 6. Back to Harden. 4-3. Detroit with a rebound. Now Robinson. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Defensive foul. Jarrett Allen. Second personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
At the line for 1, Duncan Robinson.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Mobley outside. Here's Wade. He's averaging about 6 points per game. The three from Mitchell sends it home from three-point land. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
For three, Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 7 assists in the game. Harden with it. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention now to center court. And get ready for the fans. Half-court shot. Drums, please. One more time, a round of applause for our contestants.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up on the boards and doing nothing about it.
Yeah, they get bodied up on the scoreboard as well, Shaq. It may not be their only issue, but it's a big problem.
And circling back to the first half, what about these 2 point guards?
Yeah, they're both smart-driven, extremely talented. They've been putting on a show, man.
Taking control individually and as the leaders of their teams. We are watching greatness.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game. He has been everywhere.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Kicking off the second half. Here's Kenny Atkinson's 5. Mobley and Allen control the paint for him. James Harden out there with Mitchell. And it's Wade in at the 3 spot. And Cleveland shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Outside Harden. Pass to Mobley. There's the triple. Drills it from deep. Mobley's got 5 points.
Okay, quick shooting from the big fella. Mobley knocking in the jumper.
Here's Cunningham. Mobley grabs the board.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Here's Mitchell. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
I'll tell you, a ton of traffic around him, big bodies, and Donovan Mitchell just so tough in there.
Detroit has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Here's Robinson. And he gets it to go off the front iron. 15 points in the game.
This guy's such a strong mid-range shooter.
Outside Harden. That three's off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
And Jalen is just taking over in this one. This is how lethal of a player he can be.
With the assist.
Cavs have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Wade. The 3 ball. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And meeting those expectations. I mean, this is what we all wanted to see from Thompson on offense.
Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Here's Mitchell, following the score by Detroit. To stop the run, there's the drive. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Now here's Cunningham. He has 45 points, and that one's good. Robinson's got 17 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Outside Harden. The shake. And the layup is good. Harden's got 35 in the game.
I'll tell you, they're leaning hard on this guy, but he's going to need some help here.
The Pistons have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. And Duren with the basket on the assist by Cunningham.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Cunningham against Harden. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duren's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Over Harden. And again, it's Detroit converting.
And usually teams go on runs from a bunch of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Fantastic look, but that's a bit redundant for James Harden.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Shot from the wing, and the jumper is on the mark. And it's 13 points for Tobias Harris.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Pass to Mobley. Outside Harden. The 3 is up. The rebound by Detroit. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
The Cavaliers shooting an excellent rate of 56% on the third quarter. Wade, the pass to Mobley. The 3. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Grant?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11", and the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Once Jarrett Allen gets rolling, this guy will keep the pressure on. He wants to be great.
And here's Cunningham. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. Here's Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Thompson's got 6 here in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the score by Detroit. Harden, the pass to Mitchell. For 3. Thompson pulls it in. And the Pistons call time here.
Are on the way, man. Who wants a free team? Who wants a pizza? It's time to fire off some pizzas, everybody! It's time for some team free!
It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at the Pistons. A fantastic season so far for them. First place in the conference. And checking out Cleveland, 8.5 games behind.
Well, I think for Detroit, there is a lot of talent on this team, and they've delivered. They're having a great season, and it's only left their fans wanting more.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group. In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
The Cavaliers have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Wade, the pass to Mobley. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Cleveland ball.
Three trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Harden, James Harden. One shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Fires from deep. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far, they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. Launches it. The putback. And not sure what he was thinking there. Detroit has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Out to Harris. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Cleveland shooting at a respectable 49%. Harden the pass to Mobley. Unloads from 13. The Pistons clear it. Now Duren. He has 29 now. Oh, wow!
Incredible!
And he hammers in the reverse slam.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Now here's Mitchell. Allen outside. Three-pointer, Harden. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Pass to Robinson. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Well, Cleveland's shooting a disappointing 38%. Here's Mitchell. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Detroit with the ball. Cunningham passes to Thompson. The three, here's Harris. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And the coaches rave about Harris and his three-point shooting. It helps his team space the floor.
Mobley outside. Back to Harden to halt the run. And he lays it up and in. And that's 38 points for James Harden.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
So it's Detroit now. On the wing, Thompson. Give him 23. Misses off the left iron. And here comes Cleveland. Here's Wade. Pass to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, drains the 19-footer. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, there are levels to this, and Donovan Mitchell can hurt you from every one. Nice midi there.
Here's Robinson. Another possession, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Harden with it. He's got 38. This one for 3. The rebound by Detroit. Thompson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Robinson. Here's Duren. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Duren's got 33.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Harden against Cunningham. Kept alive. And Mobley throws it down.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Detroit has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Outside Robinson. Over Mitchell. And another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Here's Mitchell. He's got 17. Soft touch off the glass. Mitchell's got 19 points.
This is exactly where Donovan Mitchell wants to be. This guy knows how to finish strong inside.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Here's Cunningham. And that one's long. The Cavaliers shooting at 49% so far in the game. From deep, Mobley. The rebound by Detroit. Now here's Robinson. 21 points in the game. A quick shot there. It's off target. Outside Harden. Launches a three. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shoots over Harden. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Cunningham's got 47 points.
Man, that right there gives you a sense of just how quick Cunningham really is.
Inside, Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there, that makes the game easy.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
A top 3 pick in a loaded 2021 draft. Evan Mobley continues to get better, as scouts predicted he would.
I don't think there is a ceiling on Evan Mobley, BA, because on the offensive end, as good as he is and as much progress as he's made, there's more to come. That belief in his three-point ability is only going to continue to grow with repetition. We know his work habits are exceptional. His off-the-bounce game will develop. His low-post game will develop. Like good night and good luck defense.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Fires for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Harden's got 41.
I mean, we've come to expect this from James Harden. The ability to strike quickly from beyond the three-point line is just special.
And again, the Pistons missing. Well, the Cavaliers shooting 46% from the field in the second half. The rebound by Detroit. Harris has got 7 rebounds in the game. Over Mitchell. The putback. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Wade. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Down low. Here's Mitchell. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Mitchell's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's Thompson. Misses off the right iron.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Harden into the lane. And the layup is good. Harden's got 43 points.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Detroit has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Lets it fly from 18. And it's Cunningham missing. Outside Mitchell. Driving to the basket. 2 points. That one goes. Mitchell's got 12 points in just the second half.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
And so it's Detroit, showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be back in a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Holland, also Isaiah Stewart out there, Kevin Huerter out there with Karis LeVert, and it's Jenkins in at the 1. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Here's Jenkins, and he dunks it down.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting at about 51% for the game so far on this one. Outside Harden. Uncovered. Jenkins with a rebound. The Pistons shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. The three knocks down the triple. Jenkins has got 5 points now this quarter.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel. Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Jenkins. Shoots over Schroeder. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Tyson. Lets the three fly. Shot's good by Schroeder.
Well, that corner isn't necessarily a go-to for Dennis Schroeder, but if you give him one, he'll take it.
The Pistons have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Pulls up on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Outside Harden. Here's Merrill. And Cleveland another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Here's Jenkins, covered by Schroeder. Jenkins misses.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Here's Tyson. Wide open. The rebound by Stewart.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
And again, no good by Detroit. Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Merrill. And a miss there on the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Stewart. Schroeder with a rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tyson. Cleveland working the ball around now. From the arc. The shot misses. And the Pistons shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Here's LeVert. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Cavaliers. With the crossover and out of bounds, the Pistons will take it. All right, a moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Cleveland. On Sunday, they're off to Brooklyn to face off with the Nets. Then on Tuesday, they'll be taking on Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons.
They have a nice string of home contests coming up. This team has been fantastic in their own house, so a great chance to put together a few wins right now.
Evan Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavs. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Schroeder. Mobley with it, guarded by Stewart. Three-pointer, Harden. It's hauled in by Herter.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Over Mobley. Herter can't hit. Well, Cleveland's shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. And he lobs it up. And Mobley throws it down.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
Doors for teams looking to trade away a big money player. It seems the landscape is getting more challenging.
BA, to me, roster construction is one of the single most difficult things in this league. First and foremost, there are rules in place that restrict salary acquisition. The other piece of this is there are now second aprons in place. So it's not just roster construction, it's sustaining a quality roster over time and keeping that continuity. Success in this league is tough.
The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. And it's Isaiah Stewart with a foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Mobley. Here's Merrill. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
And here's LeVert for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Outside Mitchell. There's the 3. Second chance effort. And Mobley with the layup. Mobley's got 11 in the second half.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Timeout called, the Pistons. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. And here's LeVert for 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Fast release from Karis LeVert. The timing on the pull-up jumper, pretty.
The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 14 here in the 4th from the floor. Let's go with a 3. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 15 points here in the second half.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Fires from the wing. Unable to get that one.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
Here's Harden. And a nice finish on the layup. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Here's Jenkins. And with the cap, many teams looking for cheap young players to fill the bench. How does that affect the mid-level vets?
Again, BA, I go back to how difficult roster construction and sustaining a quality roster are. The mention of youth here is about, listen, you have to hope your draft choices work out well, and you have to hope your young players develop quickly because they are on team-friendly contracts.
Here's Jenkins after Cleveland's 3-pointer on the other end.
This guy does not love to operate in the mid-range, and it showed right there.
Lots of room. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
This guy is on fire right now. Defense has got to step up and try to disrupt his rhythm.
Detroit calls timeout.
minutes, I'ma drop 10. Are we down off long? Yeah, I got them. Quick shot, big shot. 6 threes in your face while your wrist locked. Last 2 minutes, I'ma drop 10. Are we down off long? Yeah, I got them. Quick shot, big shot.
And now let's take a second to present our player of the game, Cade Cunningham.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. Detroit has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Jenkins. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And a superb job of creating just enough separation to hit the shot.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Now here's Mobley. Three-pointer, Harden. That shot off the mark.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Right side Herter, over Mitchell. Herter can't hit. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 58% from the floor. Terrific here in the fourth. Here's Tyson, and he slams it in one-handed.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
James Harden.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Jenkins' shot is good.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
The Cavaliers shooting 52% from the floor so far. Outside Harden, outside Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Mitchell's got 29 points.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Here's Jenkins. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Tyson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Harden. Mitchell with the ball, guarded by Stewart. Deflected!
Well, that's about the long reach of Karis LeVert on the defensive end, swatting away an opportunity.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Harden. Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 49 in the game.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Here's Jenkins. And you think about the Defensive Player of the Year award. It tends to go to big men. Any thought of dividing the award into 2? Maybe 1 for perimeter players and the other for big men?
Absolutely not, Brian. What we need to do is consider that the single most important thing it is for your defense nightly is guarding the best point guards or wings in the league. And the voters have got to understand it can't only be about big men.
And the Pistons shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. Puts it up from 17. The bank shot, no good.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
From deep, Mitchell. The rebound by Detroit. Now LeVert. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Detroit has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Jenkins. And again, no good by Detroit. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Pulls it. It's hauled in by Herter. Herter's got 4 rebounds now. Got it. Good job in the low post. Herter's got his first points of the game. Well, Cleveland's shooting just about 57% in this fourth quarter. Outside Mitchell takes a 3. Rebound Detroit. Stewart's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Jenkins, defended by Harden. Jenkins misses.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable, let's be honest.
Pass to Tyson from behind the arc. LeVert with a rebound. LeVert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Well, one thing fans always have opinions about is NBA officiating.
Listen, I'm going to let the fans go crazy. What I recognize is officiating is one of the toughest jobs in the world. This game moves so quickly. They are making decisions in real time at sometimes very difficult angles. I am here to support the officials all the way.
1:25 left to play in the fourth quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Pistons.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Cade Cunningham.
This guy's vision was on point all night. He kept everyone involved.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Cleveland's shooting 52% from the floor so far. Back to Harden. Another bucket! Wow!
I mean, he has been hot as a kettle and serving all comers.
And making a little history tonight. He's just tied for the 3rd most 50-point games in league history.
Tying up none other than Kobe Bryant with 25. And when you're being compared with him, you know you're doing something right.
And that one drops for him.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question, they've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Yep, count it. Mitchell's got 35.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And the Pistons call time here. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Get loud, Pistons fans. It's time to cheer on the Pistons Hype Squad.
And the Pistons making a change here. Sasser's checked in. Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. 35 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's LeVert. It's rebounded by Wade. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Harden from downtown. He got it again! Sensational!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Sasser. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
So we see the Pistons taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And now, time for our player of the game, Cade Cunningham.